In July of last year, the city of Austin renewed its contract with Relief Enterprise, a maintenance company who's in charge of cleaning 61 locations near underpasses and highways. For the unhoused population, however, homeless advocates say that the cleanup process has been more harmful than it is helpful. As winter continues and unhoused people remain among the most vulnerable populations in the COVID-19 pandemic, the city of Austin has been met with a growing demand to stop the sweeps.
We're a group of concerned citizens who relate to people who have been marginalized and gentrified, and we bolster their knowledge of their rights. Someone that's living in a house will get the trash pickup guys. They won't come into your house. They don't force you. They don't threaten you. They don't tell you you have so long to move. They don't move you, which the city has done, made people move instead of cleaning stuff up. That's why it's a sweep, because they move people. In the dead of winter, when it's 30 degrees for the first time this year, it's the coldest, the most extreme weather that we've had so far. Why do they take that opportunity to steal people's belongings so that they can't shelter in place, so that they can't keep themselves warm? It's just becoming grimmer and grimmer from an already grim situation.
In a statement to the Daily Texan, the City of Austin Public Works Department said that these are not sweeps, and the city does not remove or displace individuals as a part of our process. We only focus on removing trash and debris. Additionally, the contract with Relief Enterprise was shortened in July of last year, and changes were made to ensure that personal belongings were not mistaken for trash. Contract workers are now told to imagine a virtual bubble around the tent. Despite these changes, Stop the Sweeps have documented several instances of personal belongings being taken, such as clothing, blankets, crutches, chairs, and tools.
They want us to put everything in our tent, and that ain't right. Everything can't go in our tent. We already got clothes and beds in there. We can't put our appliances in there.
As of now, there is no formal process for reclaiming items confiscated in a cleanup.
I understand that there may be some concerns, and maybe there may have been some incidences, but we have also heard about how helpful these services are. I don't think it's accurate to say that this service is causing difficulties all the time.
However, in light of these concerns, the city says it's begun working towards utilizing more voluntary cleanup programs for those living near underpasses and highways.
There are two separate programs. The Violet Bag program is a program that's designed to collect their daily trash, so in bags, as you would in your household trash. They're just bags of trash. The Self-Clean Pilot program uses a dumpster, and the target is to get those larger items cleaned up and taken care of from the encampment locations. And as with any program, when you start the program, you learn more and more about things that we can do to garner more engagement with the folks that are living there. When we can establish, a relationship with the individuals living there, they're more receptive to what we're offering and what we're asking them to do. They need to understand that we're there to help and not to hurt. Everyone produces trash, and homeless people or those who are living unsheltered are no different. And one of the things that we know for certain is that if trash is not collected and removed, it creates health hazards. And that's in addition to the just typical blight that you might see as an eyesore at those locations. We're also concerned with helping maintain their health as well.
Julian says that while the transition to a more voluntary cleanup effort is a step in the right direction, the work of Stop the Sweeps is far from over.
They made a lot of people upset and a lot of people very, very angry. And that's not a cleanup. That's not voluntary.
Really, I think that if we can move towards a system where people have the ability to do more cleanup for themselves, that's really best for all of us.
We need to turn it over to other groups like our group to interdict and get the cleanups done in a more humane, ethical, and progressive way, because this is not progressive.